am Video Mom 36. Today I just wanted to talk briefly about dreams. I don't really know what dreams are. I don't even pretend to know what dreams are. I know what they are to me and how they make me feel and what they've done for me. And one of the first questions that I've been getting more and more of from my friends is, how to remember your dreams. A lot of my friends are saying they don't dream or they don't remember their dreams. Well, most people dream, maybe not everybody, but most people do. And one of the things that I've noticed, I've read, but I've also noticed it with the people that are not remembering their dreams, is that they're just not getting enough sleep. So if you want to remember your dreams, you really have to make sure you're getting enough sleep. I think when you're trying to sleep with, 5 hours or 6 hours a night, you're sleeping so deeply that maybe you're just not remembering your dreams. So, if you want to really start remembering your dreams, get a little extra sleep, go to sleep a little earlier, definitely. And also, keep a dream diary. It's really, really important to train your mind to remember the dream. So keep a dream diary, because you forget your dreams as soon as you wake up. Once you get out of bed and start going about your day, you really lose, your dreams. So keep something by your bed, whether you write on a piece of paper or whether you have a recorder. That's up to you. I like to write everything because if I wake up in the middle of the night, I don't want to start talking into a recorder and disturbing my family. So I keep a notebook by my bed and I write down some things. And oftentimes if I write a few words, I can remember the rest in the morning. But especially when you're a beginner, write it all down. Get up, leave the room, write it down, or whatever the case may be for you, however it works for you. You want to write it down. And once you start writing it down, you start to train your mind to do this. It can be exhausting. You can lose some sleep actually by doing this. I've taken a break over the past month from writing it down because I was getting very tired of waking up and always writing down my dreams. They have the same, pretty much the same messages for me anyway, so I wasn't worried about writing everything down. But I definitely recommend you keep a dream journal. What's good about the journal is you write it down. No matter how weird they are, you can then start to figure out what those dreams mean to you. And only you know what those dreams mean to you. And you can Google dream dictionaries online. There's all kinds of dream symbols and books out there. They can get you started. But actually what those dream dictionaries did for me is they helped me to view my dreams differently. I don't always view those symbols as resonating with me. The symbols that I see online, half the time, if not more than half the time, don't even make sense to me. But it trains my mind to think differently and be able to interpret my dreams. So most of the time, I have a pretty good idea what my dreams mean, no matter how bizarre they are. You have to remember that we dream in symbols. So things are usually not so concrete. You have to dig a little bit to understand. So what you do is you keep your dream journal. You write down your dream no matter how bizarre. Look for, where you are, who's around you. Write down what point of view. Are you dreaming from your point of view or somebody else's point of view? If you have a chance in your dreams to look in a mirror, look in a mirror. Look at your hands. Is it you? Do you look like you? Or do you look different? I've dreamt of myself being in period clothes, different historical clothes, or in colonial times, things like that, or in different countries, and you can just look around and try to see if it's you. I've dreamt of myself of being a man and a boy, so it's really, really interesting to take note of those and write down what you see, and look for signs along the way. Look for people that you know, smells, colors, how vivid is the dream. These are things you really want to look for when you're writing down your dreams, and as much detail as you possibly can. If you see yourself going over and making a pot of coffee, what kind of coffee are you using? What color is the coffee pot? That kind of thing. So be as detailed as you can in your dream journal, because it'll help you find those symbols. And you might just start to see a common thread in your dreams. Do a lot of your dreams take place in your childhood home, or in your workplace, and you see this thread. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to write down what you think your interpretation is. Or If you don't have an interpretation, then just write down what's going on in your life right now. And eventually, you'll start to see the connections, and you'll be able to connect the dots and see what your dreams actually mean. Sometimes they don't make sense until a year later, and I see that all the time. I will have a conversation with somebody on Facebook, and they'll go, wait a minute, I had a dream about that. And I'll go look at it, and it resonates, and it's connected somehow to what that other person is saying. So that's why I write everything down, and you never know when or if, it's going to make sense. So write down all of your dreams. If you're having trouble remembering your dreams, it's important to go to bed with the intent of remembering. When you go to sleep at night, say, I'm going to remember my dreams. I'm going to remember my dreams. As silly as that sounds, you keep doing that. It could take you weeks, it could take you months. You have to train yourself to want to remember your dreams. The other tip is, and this works really fantastic for me, is when I wake up in the morning or when I wake up in the middle of the night, I don't roll over, I don't open my eyes, I don't reach for my cell phone, I don't look to see what time it is. I lay there and I remember my dream. And that's my intent. First thing I do when I wake up is, what did I just dream? Did I dream? What did I dream? And I ask myself those questions, and then I write them down. And sometimes I don't remember. Sometimes I just remember vaguely. Other times I can write stories about some of my dreams. I definitely have some short stories or novels from some of my dreams that I could write. So don't worry about it if you're not remembering them right away. Just take your time. Tell yourself to remember. Keep a dream journal, and be easy on yourself. Don't get frustrated if you're not remembering, and don't get frustrated if you don't understand them, because in time it will make sense to you. So thank you very much. I hope that I was able to help you with dreams. I've had some really wild ones, and maybe I'll share some of them if you're interested. But I really wanted to just kind of share, how you remember them, and what you could do with your dreams. Remember, not all dreams are just our psyche. Some dreams, I believe, and this is my belief, by the way, some dreams are other lives. They will show you glimpses of past lives or other universes. Some are premonition dreams, though many aren't, but some people do see the future in their dreams. Oftentimes, I think that we leave our bodies and we go into other dimensions. I think we astral project and go visit people in our dreams and have whole conversations and whole other lives while we're sleeping. Who knows, maybe our dreams are really the reality and our reality is just a dream. I don't know. But keep that in mind as you're doing your dream journaling. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye.